Good morning everybody, welcome to my channel. I am going to bring you to Val di Puez in Trentino Alto Adige, province of Bolzano in Italy. Okay, I hope you're gonna share, like, comment and watch this till the end because it's going to be fun. So let's go. So in front of us is the trail 36, which we did for our excursion, and it would cross the forest going to the mountain farm hut called Geisler Malga, okay, or Refugio Malga Geisler, which is 1,996 meters above sea level. So we were doing the trekking, and we were thinking the first house was the one, but it was not, so we had to continue. The trail goes around 1 hour and 50 minutes from the parking lot Sans, which you have to leave your cars and pay €8 till from there. The park is open from 8 to 7 p.m. So then we have to walk, and as you can see, the beautiful cows of the Alpines, you know, they're not disturbed by the tourists, and the grasses, the meadows. It's really like film, you know. It's really nice to be in the farm. Okay, so as you can see, it's very nice, and the backdrop is there, so the mountains surrounding it's just awesome and magnificent. The scenario, really, the Dolomites, they are spectacular. That's the trail. Ate Linda saying hello, we're going up, and you just can smell the healthy air, peacefulness, and the natural landscapes all around. It's just amazing. Okay, so as we go up, and we always stop because it's just breathtaking not to take pictures, so we can stop once in a while. If you're doing this trail, you can decide to stop, and anyway, we already reserved our table in the Geisler hut, so we have time. As you can see here, that's the Dolomites peak. It's a rocky mountain in the South Tyrol. This is Val di Puez, and we are in the heart of the Puez Odle Nature Reserve. It's really, the landscape is just indescribable, you know. As you can see, we are already in the Geisler Hut farm. This is a mountain farm, and the panoramic view of the Odle mountain range is just awesome. So this is in the Val di Puez Valley, one of the South Tyrol's most beautiful venues, really, to do photo shoot, to do hiking, to relax, to do. So the roads going up to the hut is leveled, so they also offer shuttles to those who are having difficulty of walking. So we crossed the forest instead of going on the trail. Yeah, we finally reached the Geisler Arm or Refugio. So we're so excited to go to the Cinema delle Odle, or the panoramic view of the Odle mountain ranges in the wooden chairs. So we have researched for this, and finally we're here. That's the farmland, so children can play on the other side where animals are found, like goats, horses, and So as you can see, those are wooden sculpture of farmers. I think, yeah, they are painted in blue. So they have these cute faces, you know, of farmers, like hunters, loggers, you know, the shapes. It's really nice. Okay, but the most important thing is the view in front of you when you arrive in this place, because they have these chairs. Really excellent idea. Moving chairs, you know, they rotate chairs 360 degrees, so you can pose a picture anywhere you want. Oh, that's my shoes. That's from Decathlon, so it's very sturdy, not pricey, but it's very comfortable on your feet. There you go. Atelinda, I was calling Atelinda. As you can see, that's a panorama in front of you while you are sitting on the chair. So it's really an added bonus after walking an hour, resting your feet and looking at this natural mountain peaks. So me resting on the chair. Finally, they have this type of chair and one that is rotating on our back. All I think is behind me. So I was describing, and I took off the voice because I was tired, and you know. Hi everybody. So it's really relaxing to do this thing. So I suggest everybody to come and visit this magnificent valley in this local site. Is already known in the internet. So this is the sculpture, okay, the wood carvings done by the local farmers actually, and they describe the life of farmers in this valley. So they have a story. So it's really green and it's really cool, you know, cooler on this area because it's shady. They're cute. So you cannot just stop and look at them and not looking on your back on the house. So they cook the meals here. Typical Tyrol meals, yummy, tasty, and simple. I like their coffee. I like their dishes also. Okay. So what am I? Oh, I'm describing for my video what's behind me. So on your left, on my left, on that video, okay, the meadows, the valley. It's just like breathtaking. Okay, you can really see 360 degrees of the panoramic view of the majestic peaks of Odle. Okay, Odle in the local term means needle-like shapes of the peaks. Did you see that? It's gray today, but in the winter time the color of the mountain ranges changes. So it would be fun going here in not winter, but maybe in autumn, in the spring. It is rich of the parks abounds with mountain flora, with like Norway spruce, large trees, pines, Swiss pines, and countless wildflowers.
Hello.
Okay,
Yan.
so
Behind
this is
me
already
is the Dolomites or
going
the
back the
Dolomiti
trail.
in Italiano.
So we use not
So,
the forest now.
Galing po kami sa Val di Funes, Parco di Odle
I
ang
was
tawag doon sa may
inviting
mga lounge
everybody.
chairs.
I can
It's
do
good
this
also for families
as
kasi may
review.
mga
100%
animals sila doon, parang
of the
Farmville,
hut.
ganon.
Geisler
Horses,
is good,
goats,
and
ganyan. May playground sila.
activity
So,
is 100%.
Okay po ito for
review.
families.
I'm going to invite everybody because
And it's
it
really
is
refreshing
very
walking,
nice.
in the forest with the wind. I just wet my beanie with water so that my head will be fresh. Ok? Ho lavato con l'acqua così possiamo camminare fresco. Comunque è perfetto, una giornata bella da mangiare at the Geisler Rifugio o Lodge. Lodge. That's a beautiful menu is very good. Food is good, really. So I suggest you come and visit Valdefunes. Ciao, friends.
So going back, as you can see, this is the river that flows in the mountains and going down. So we took the road and admiring this water flows and natural smells. It's really nice. And the logs on. Oh, we're in Seceda now. So this is the Forqueta. That's on my left. And this is 2,500 meters above sea level. We took the cable car because it's too tiring to do the trekking, and we are already tired. But when you get out from the cable, they have these benches, so you can enjoy the view in front of you and just stay there and just enjoying whatever it is in front of you. I was just amazed, and it's incredible. It's really incredible place to be, and the weather was perfect. So it's cool, and there's the sun, good for pictures, and just to hike. It's really nice. We also saw, I said in a moment there would be some alpine birds, like it's called alpine chaw. I think it's pronounced as that one. It's a flying bird. It's a family of crow family. I think it's like, I researched it. It's called Pyrocorax graculus. So they say these birds are pairs for life and displays fidelity to its breeding sites. So because of the climate change, I think they are lesser in numbers now. So we have to take care of nature for us to enjoy this, and for our children and for the next generation to come. It's an opportunity, and it's awesome. It's God's way of saying you take care of this because this is a gift from the Lord. And nature, yeah. This one is a helicopter flying tourists, maybe tired of walking, or maybe those with, I guess it's going to be expensive, I think, because it's helicopter. It's not a hospital. I was thinking it's a hospital. No, it's just a helicopter landing area for tourist visitors. I think locals who need to go down or travel to other areas, higher areas of the mountains. I was lucky also to have this shot, live during my time. On the houses below, you can see on the right, they have, this is also a mountain hut. Okay, where you can, of course, you have to eat. You can, on the right, there's cows. I don't know if you can see it. There's cows, the chairlifts in between crossing the valley. So down. So it's really good. Trails are all for all people. So you can, children, all with, even with canes. Yeah? I saw a lot of people walking. But the good thing is there's not a lot of people, so you're not afraid taking off your mask. And but they are rigid in the cable car. Everybody should be wearing masks, or else no cable cars. It is open from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. every day, non-stop cable cars trip on Seceda, and it has 2 cable cars, which costs around €35 each person, and they don't have discounts for retirees like Atelinda. That's the only negative comments. There you go. As you can see, there are flying alpine chaw yeah, which is colored black, and this is a normal location for them to fly this higher altitude. So you can also see them when you go to this area. So it's really good to be here. Yeah, there you go. There's the flying all over, and so it's a bonus. I saw them too. Saw the helicopter, saw the birds. The hills are all green, and you think it's summertime in Italy. So this is our last leg. This is Ortesei. It's a very cute little town. When you go down from the cable car, you can see this. Take a walk in the city center, and we just when we see a lot of people, I think when we saw lots of people, so we had to go back because everybody also was wearing. Some of them were not wearing. They have their mask on their shoulders or in their necks, in their arms. It's a beautiful little town. Maybe one day we can visit thoroughly the little town, and there are spas, hotels. This is a tourist spot, so in the summertime I think it's very full. So those who are interested, you can